recent events. In the last few days, our residents have faced loss, uncertainty, and fear. For many in our city, this has been one of the most devastating moments in recent memory. Lives have been disrupted, families are too afraid to leave their homes, and the very places that once served as gathering spots for joy, like our beloved swap meet, have been marred by fear. As a vibrant gathering place for our diverse community, some are avoiding going to work. It continues to get worse as these loyal vendors are forced to stay away out of fear of losing their livelihood. For some, it's the only way they feed their families. To see everyone hurt like this is heartbreaking. Last night at our city council meeting, we heard from our residents. Their anger, their fear, and their uncertainty about the future is understandable. Not only did we hear it last night, myself and members of the City Council witnessed the devastation firsthand that Saturday morning. We share the same anger, sadness, and trauma. Then to see the presence of the National Guard in our city, it only makes things worse and leads to unnecessary escalation. We can and will do better to serve and advocate for our immigrant population. I want to speak directly to the people of Paramount. We see you, we hear you, and we are with you. We acted last night and directed staff to create a special fund that will financially help our immigrant families affected during this challenging time. And it doesn't stop there. The City Council and staff are working tirelessly to develop other means of support and assistance, doing more to support our community. We will also be seeking out our residents who have been directly impacted so that we may hear from them and provide direct support. Paramount is resilient. We've been through challenges before, and we will rise together. We are also grateful for the regional collaboration that's happening right now. We cannot face this alone. This is a moment for cities to stand united, regardless of our boundaries, because when one community is hurting, we all feel it. To our neighboring cities, to the county, to the state agency, and to Mayor Bass, thank you for extending a hand to our residents. Your support means the world. And next we have Arturo Flores, Mayor Arturo Flores from Huntington Park.
Thank you so much, Mayor Lemons, for those remarks. Good morning. My name is Arturo Flores. I am the mayor of the beautiful city of Huntington Park. I myself am a combat veteran of the United States Marine Corps. I've served in the theaters of Iraq and Afghanistan in defense of this country and in defense of the Constitution of the United States. Militarization of immigration enforcement has no place in our neighborhoods. And the deployment of Marines on U.S. soil is an alarming escalation that undermines the values of democracy. As mayors across this region, we stand united in rejecting fear-based tactics that target immigrant communities and erode public trust. Let me say that one more time. We stand against these fear-based tactics that target immigrant communities and erode public trust. We call on federal leaders to uphold civil rights and end the militarization of enforcement and to pursue humane, community-centered solutions. Our communities are not battlegrounds. Deploying military forces and conducting militarized ICE raids in immigrant neighborhoods is not about public safety. It is about political theater that is rooted in fear. It threatens families, traumatizes children, and corrodes the foundational trust between local government and the people that we serve. I stand shoulder to shoulder with Mayor Bass and with my fellow leaders and fellow mayors here, and any leader who values justice over intimidation. We will protect our residents, we will speak out against unconstitutional actions, and we will continue to build cities where all people, regardless of immigration status, can live without fear. understand that the deployment of 700 Marines out of 29 Palms, and I believe the unit is 27, have been deployed to the Los Angeles area. I have a message for those Marines who are probably watching. Brothers, I myself have fought in different theaters. I fought wars. And I will tell you this, the people that you are here who have been called foreigners are not foreigners. These are Americans. And when we lifted our hands and we swore the oath to defend the Constitution and to defend this country, that oath was to the American people. It was not to a dictator. It was not to a tyrant. It was not to a president. It was to the American people. And the people that are here in these communities, in the city of LA, and the cities that you'll hear from, are Americans. Whether they have a document or they don't, you're dealing with Americans. So please remember that. If you're ever put in a situation or asked to do something, remember, you are dealing with Americans. With that being said, up next I'll introduce Mayor Judith Merlot from the city of Vernon. Sí, en español, mi nombre es Arturo Flores, yo soy el alcalde de la ciudad de Huntington Park. Estoy aquí hoy yo como veterano de los Estados Unidos, de la Marina, para decirle al público que lo que está pasando no está bien. Yo he peleado en guerras y yo tengo un mensaje para los marines, los 700 marines que están aquí en Los Ángeles hoy en día. Que las personas que ellos van a ver, que ellos van a estar en Los Ángeles, no son personas que son de un diferente país, no son personas que son terroristas. Estos son personas que son americanos. Entonces nosotros como una comunidad tenemos que elevar nuestra voz y decir que este tipo de injusticia no se vale. Y el mensaje es que las personas que están aquí en Los Ángeles son americanos. Con papeles o sin papeles somos americanos porque creemos en el sueño americano. Después quiero introducir al alcalde Judith Merlot de la ciudad de Vernon. Gracias.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Mayor, for having us. As Mayor of the City of Vernon, I want to reaffirm our city unwavering commitment to the safety, dignity, and well-being of individuals, regardless of immigration status. I'm here today to stand in solidarity with Mayor Bass and the other local elected officials facing immigration, raids, and military presence in their cities. These recent events have been stressful and upsetting for many. In many challenging times, I want to reassure you, the people of Los Angeles, Southeast Los Angeles, and throughout the region, that we are your public servants, your neighbors, and your active partners, striving to maintain safe and inclusive communities. Thank you. I am now going to present Mayor Maria Davila from Southgate.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Bass, for uniting all the mayors of the city of LA and the surrounding cities. As a mayor of the city of Southgate, I'm at whole with everything that is going on and how ICE is scaring our communities. Just as we were on our way over here, we were notified that they were raiding the city of Southgate. And that's unacceptable because you're targeting communities, you're targeting residents where children are living, where they reside. And this is unacceptable. It is hard for us as elected officials to hear that a person who is representing us up in the federal level is capable of doing such a horrendous, just unbelievable things to our constituents and to our people. We understand, that we have to uphold the law, but at the same time, we need to understand that we have families who are scared. We have residents who are scared. We have parents, we have children. Now our children are out of school,
And what are they going to do? Are they going to be kept at home just because, I mean, the rates are continuing here in our communities? That's unacceptable. You know, we need to continue being united and let Washington, D.C. understand that this is a community of immigrants. We are all immigrants. I am an immigrant myself. I came to the United States, and I am working for our community. The current action of ICE treats immigrants as criminals. We are not criminals. We are hardworking people. We came to the United States to work, to better our families. The humanizing and targeting people who often threat, Southgate stands with our surrounding cities and to all our community. The people of the city of Southgate, I'm talking to you. You are not alone. We are here with you, and we are going to be helping and also making sure that everyone is safe. So with that, I am going to be calling up Mayor from Ventura, Jeanette Sanchez Palacio.
Thank you. Good afternoon or good morning still, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mayor Bass, for inviting us. Thank you to all the mayors who are here throughout California. And while you may see many of us, there are many more who are not here, who could not be here with us today, but who support this effort in being united together. We are outraged and heartbroken by the recent and ongoing ICE activities targeting immigrant families in our community. These actions are not only inhumane, but they are also an affront to the values we uphold in Ventura, but also throughout the state of California. The city in Ventura in our region is an agricultural region. They are sustained by labor, resilience, and cultural richness of immigrant communities. And when our workforce lives are in fear, the fields will go unharvested. The impact is felt not only at the local level, but it will also be felt at the national level. Everything will be affected, and every American who is here and relies on the labor of these individuals will also be affected. These same individuals are also the community who held up the large portion of essential workforce while we were in the pandemic. These are the very workers who kept the state running, who kept our families fed, and who kept our lives safe. But most importantly, let's not forget that these people are also human. At the basic level, they are our friends, they are our family, and they are our loved ones. And as elected officials representing various cities across the state, we have come here together to condemn the separation of immigrant families. No one deserves to live in fear, simply for seeking a better life or for seeking a better life for themselves or their loved ones. And so we call for a swift and coordinated action by our federal officials to put an end to these destructive practices and instead focus on a comprehensive immigration reform. We call on our fellow elected leaders to raise their voices with courage and to center humanity in every decision they make. Ahora en español. Soy la alcaldesa Janet Sánchez Palacios de la ciudad de Ventura. Y estamos aquí junto a la alcaldesa Mayor Bass. Gracias por invitarnos, también con otros representantes de diferentes ciudades del estado de California. Para nosotros es importante enseñar la solidaridad que tenemos juntos. No importa de qué ciudad o de qué área estemos. Estas redadas que ICE ha estado haciendo es simplemente para intimidar a nuestra comunidad, que durante la pandemia fueron los que estuvieron trabajando fuerte allá. Ellos fueron los que ayudaron a este estado a sobresalir la pandemia. y ahora están siendo directamente afectados y atacados por esta administración. Lo que necesitamos es una reforma comprensiva de inmigración. Y aunque tenemos muchos funcionarios aquí presentes, hay muchos más que no pudieron estar aquí que también apoyan esta unión de solidaridad. Hacemos un llamado de acción rápida y coordinada a los funcionarios federales para que pongan fin a estas prácticas destructivas y en lugar se enfoquen en pólizas basadas en la compasión, la justicia, y la dignidad humana. Y llamamos a nuestros colegas, líderes electos, que también alcen su voz, actúen con valentía y que pongan la humanidad en el centro de cada decisión. Ahora se lo regreso al alcalde Bass. Muchas gracias.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone that spoke. Let me just say that of the leaders that are standing here, whether a raid took place in your city or not, it's the sense of fear that is spread when these raids take place. And I think everybody here knows that maybe today it was the city of Los Angeles, tomorrow it's one of your cities. When this type of chaotic behavior from Washington, D.C. is forced upon a city, upon all of our cities, then again, the fear and the terror that is in our populations is profound and very traumatizing. I've asked the mayors and other leaders that didn't have an opportunity to speak if they would come up and introduce themselves and the position that they hold within their city. So we'd ask that maybe we could start here.
Thank you, Mayor Bass. My name is Lorraine Avila Moore, council member from the city of Linwood, and I support Mayor Bass and all my colleagues behind me. We stand together united, and we will continue to fight this immigration rate. Thank you.
Buenos días, soy Pedro Chavez, el alcalde de la ciudad de Santa Paula. My name is Pedro Chavez, and I represent the people, the hardworking people of Santa Paula.
Muy buenos días a todos. Me llamo Jorge Chávez. Soy el alcalde de la ciudad de Bell Gardens. My name is Jorge Chávez. I am the mayor of the great city of Bell Gardens out in southeast Los Angeles. Jorge, Jorgel. Thank you so much.
Mario Trujillo, the city of Downey. ICE was in my city this morning. They raided the Home Depot, the LA Fitness, and I understand they arrested an elderly man in front of Our Lady of Perpetual Help, a place of worship. He was dropping off his granddaughter at OPH school. Our job as elected officials is public safety. We would submit to you that these raids at Home Depots, restaurants, places of worship, or schools are not keeping our community safe. They are creating havoc and fear. This is not the way to provide public safety to the community. We're calling on the administration to change course and do their job correctly. Thank you. Soy Mario Trujillo, alcalde anticipado y current council member de la ciudad. Nuestro trabajo como personas elegidas es protección. Lo que la gente quiere de nosotros como los elegidos es protección de su familia, de sus casas. Lo que está haciendo el gobierno federal no está probando esa protección. Arrestando gente en Home Depot, en los restaurantes, en las escuelas, en las graduaciones, en fiestas, no nos está manteniendo más seguro, nos está afectando negativamente en lo económico. Esto no es una manera de ser un líder. Estamos llamando a la administración que corrija su punto de vista. No lo están haciendo bien, que hagan su trabajo bien. Gracias.
No. Hold on. So we're going to go through, we're going to ask the mayors to introduce themselves, their name and their city, and if there has been a raid there. Any follow-up, we will give you the contact information, but we want everybody to have an opportunity to speak before you open up for questions.
My name is Gil Hurtado, council member of the city of Southgate. Soy Gil Hurtado, concejal de la ciudad de Southgate. Y nomás quería agregar que aunque físicamente ahora estuvieron en Southgate, psicológicamente han estado ahí desde el principio. What I was just saying in Spanish was that although ICE had not been in our community physically until this morning, psychologically, they've been in our community ever since this whole mess started. So again, thank you for being here. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Andrew Lara. I'm a council member with the city of Pico Rivera. I'm California native. My ancestors were baptized at Mission San Juan Capistrano in 1807. So we are a group of people